Two important laws. There are two important laws with which you should become familiar. One is the law of compensation and the other is the law of increasing returns. Mankind is dependent upon the operation of these two laws for its very life. If the farmer did not comply with them, he could produce no food. Let us see how he must necessarily observe these laws plus the principle of going the extra mile, whether he recognizes it or not. The farmer must clear the soil of trees and shrubs. Then he must plow, harrow, and fertilize where necessary. After this, he must put seed in the soil. He must mix intelligence with his labor, observing the proper season of the year for planting, the correct method of crop culture, and the right irrigation of cultivation techniques. With these steps completed, he has done all he can do. Up to this point, he has not been paid for his labor. He has literally done more than he has been paid for. Now he must wait for nature to germinate the seed and for time to elapse, during which growth occurs and a crop is produced. If the farmer has performed his labor intelligently, nature will reward him through the law of compensation, by which she neither permits any living thing to get something or nothing, nor allows any form of labor to go unrewarded. This law assures the return of the seed which was planted. But with the return of the seed alone, nothing would have been gained by the process, and no food could be produced for man or beast. There must be another law operating at the same time. It's the law of increasing returns. So there is an increase in the amount produced over the amount planted. Nature gives back to the farmer the seed he planted in the ground plus a margin of many times the amount of seed. This is his reward for having done more than he was temporarily paid. This unvarying law always rewards intelligent efforts rendered in the attitude of faith and rendered unstintingly without regard to the limits of immediate compensation. Now you can understand the statement that this strategic principle of rendering more and better service than one is presently paid for is not a man-made law. Of course, you may think that these examples are simple. They are simple enough so far as effects are concerned, but you would hardly consider the cause behind them as simple. That cause is as profound and imponderable as the other laws by which this planet and the entire universe are maintained in an orderly and harmonious manner throughout time and space. Nature has established laws and principles to which man must adopt himself if he wishes to live successfully. It is not necessary for us to grasp the broad meaning and purpose of these laws. All we need do is observe their existence and adopt our actions to them.